Welcome to another Purveyor of Light Lightroom quick tip. Today we've got a nice, quick and easy one. I had a person email me and ask me a question. Is it possible to put in a separation light in a portrait in Lightroom? Now, this is a very easy thing to do if you have Photoshop, but if you just want to use Lightroom, I thought about that and I came up with a solution that I think works pretty well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to take this portrait right here, which you can see she has dark hair and dark jacket, gray background, and we don't have a lot of separation between her and the background. And I think if we could turn around and put a separation light on her, I think we could actually improve the portrait. And it's actually quite easy to do now that I've worked out the method. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our develop module, and then we're going to take the radial tool. Okay, and we're going to draw out an oval. Okay, just around the head. Okay, give or take something like that. And we're going to increase the exposure. Okay, and you'll notice that I'm lighting up everything outside. We're going to take it to about there. Okay, now we don't want the effect lighting up the background, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the invert mask here. So now the spotlight is just inside the circle and not outside the circle. But as you can see, we're getting all that floodlight on her, the face, everything, and that's not what we want. We want to have the light act like it's a separation light, that it was lit from behind. So we need to remove the light on her. Now, at first I thought, okay, we could turn around and use the eraser tool and erase around where we don't want it. And I said, there's actually a better way to do this now in Lightroom. We can use the mask, the range mask built in now. So we can pull down on that, and we're going to select color. And then we're going to take the eyedropper tool, and we're going to select the background color. And you can see instantly right there that it took the color, and it says, okay, that's the only part that we're going to affect. We're not going to affect anything else in the photo. So now I've essentially isolated and created a background separation light. And so now I can come in and move it however I want. And now you notice from behind her hair and that we now have that separation light, and I can move it around. Let me get rid of the eyedropper here. I can move this around to where I want to have the effect and the intensity of how much I want to have the effect. And there's the before, and there's the after. I think if you look at this, you go, hey, we pulled off a pretty good artificial separation light. So give that a try. Experiment with your own photos. And until next week, you guys take care.